The client asset protection objective of the regulator is a cornerstone of its regulatory framework for ensuring transparency, security, and trust in the Indian securities market. Initiatives like the margin pledge system are designed to safeguard investors' assets, mitigate risks of misuse, fraud, and operational inefficiencies associated with intermediaries such as brokers and clearing members. Before the introduction of the margin pledge system, investors had to transfer their securities to the broker's account as collateral to avail margin funding. For this, many investors gave brokers a power of attorney, authorizing them to transfer securities directly from the investor's demat account to the broker's account. This system had significant flaws that exposed investors to risks. Risk of misuse and fraud, as brokers had complete control over the securities. Lack of transparency, as investors lost visibility and control over how and where the securities were being used. Challenges in retrieving securities once the margin requirement was fulfilled or trading ceased due to operational errors or broker default. The system lacked robust checks and balances to ensure securities were used solely for the stated purpose, increasing systemic risks in the market. The margin pledge system eliminated all these risks by ensuring that securities remained in the investor's demat account even while pledge and repledge was made safe and convenient, blocking unfettered access to client securities, reducing the risk of misuse or defaults impacting investors. Here is how the margin pledge system works. The investor selects the securities they wish to pledge and initiates a pledge request through the broker's platform. The broker sends the pledge request to the depository. The investor receives a link from the depository to confirm the pledge. This involves entering their PAN number and generating an OTP. The investor receives an OTP on their registered mobile number and email. They enter this OTP to confirm the pledge. Once confirmed, the depository marks the securities as pledged in the investor's demat account. The broker can now use these securities as collateral to provide margin. The margin pledge system also makes it easier for brokers to further repledge the securities to clearing corporations for their own margin obligations. It facilitates repledging in a controlled and transparent manner, ensuring the securities' ownership remains with the investor throughout the process. The margin pledge system also allows securities to be easily unpledged once investor repays the margin or no longer needs to pledge the securities through an unpledged request initiated by the investor. Margin pledge system for enhanced investor safety and increased trust in the capital markets.